Hello everyone, if you're watching this replay, I wanted to come on and do a quick message from Spirit. Spirit has been telling me over the last couple of days, and a conversation with Spirit confirmed it today, that I'm going to wait for a few more people to jump on because I am doing this live, and I want to make sure that everyone hears the message. So if you're watching the replay, please bear with me as people jump on. So today I have a message from Spirit about a mass awakening that is currently happening. So I wanted to make sure that you all got the message. Hello. So there has been a big wave of mass awakening over the last 2 weeks. And this wave is going to continue happening over the next 2 weeks. So I wanted to make sure that you were aware, because a lot of people are going to be experiencing, Spirit has informed me that a lot of new light workers are being awakened right now. So because the need for light workers is increasing. Therefore, please keep in mind that if you are performing any kind of magic, if you are performing any kind of divination, please make sure that you are protecting yourself to avoid spiritual attachments, to avoid negative spiritual attachments. And also, some of you may be experiencing a lot of energy right now. Some of you may have your empathy increasing right now. So you might be feeling everything everybody else is going through at the moment. The situations going on in the world may be more heavily affecting you right now because the spiritual energy, empathy has been turned up, and because this is the only way. Spirit is telling me, in order for the cycle of Pluto to break down the old way of doing things, even the muggles, as we call them, the non-magical people, the non-spiritual people, have to be awakened right now. So the energy is being ramped up. The energy is being exaggerated a little bit by Spirit in order to wake up the people who are meant to be light workers, as well as waking up the people that need to take action against injustice. So there may be a lot of you who are overwhelmed, that may feel like you want to cry out of nowhere. There may be some of you that are experiencing psychosis because you may be seeing or hearing things that are more intense right now in the spiritual world. So Spirit wants you to make sure that you are meditating, that you're taking care of your spiritual health, your mental health, and your physical health. If you feel that you need spiritual help right now with this, I can only help you with the spiritual aspect of it. So make sure that you are also contacting someone for your mental health if you feel that you need it. If you feel like you need help with your physical health, contact a medical professional. If you feel like you need help with your with your mental health, contact a mental health professional. If you feel that you need spiritual help with this situation, book a consultation with me so that we can see what your spirit guides are suggesting that you need to do to make sure that your energy is protected and that you're properly aligned as you are receiving this spiritual awakening, so that it doesn't overwhelm you and push you into spiritual psychosis. So that's very important, okay? Be careful what you're listening to on the internet. Be careful how much information you're intaking, especially on social media, because if you are one of the people who is being awakened deeper, you can push yourself into a mentally unhealthy place. So I have been there early on in my spiritual career. So I don't want to see anybody get to that place where they are affected mentally by their spiritual development. So please make sure that you are taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and not overwhelming yourself with information, because right now there is a ramp up on this spiritual energy that is causing a lot of new light workers to wake up to their purpose as light workers, and just because you're a light worker doesn't necessarily mean that you will be doing light work in the spiritual realm. You might also be called to become a light worker in the mental realm, in the mental health field or the physical health field. So keep that in mind. There are many ways for you to be a light worker. So you might be called to become a light worker, you know, as a defender of the innocent in you know, the police department, or in the what was the other one I was thinking of? As a lawyer, whatever way your skills are best utilized, Spirit, it may be calling you right now to become a light worker. So energy is definitely ramped up. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And if you do feel that you need spiritual help with this situation, there are ceremonies that we do to help balance your head, to help bring alignment as well, that can be done in person and at a distance. So if you feel that you are needing spiritual help with this, make sure you book a spiritual consultation with me. Link is in my bio, highpriestessmay.com. I will not DM anyone, so make sure that you book on my website so that we can see what spiritually needs to be done for you, and then from there on, if you need other types of help, then you would go to those professionals to help you with that. Okay, so please, like I said, right now be careful with pushing yourself too hard, and we don't want to affect your spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical health in any way. Many blessings.